What's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the RiOT Comedy Podcast
Hello.
presented by RiOT.
RiOT.
Shout out to RiOT Water, keeping us healthy and hydrated. Today, we're going to do Olympic basketball breakdown. We're going to talk about Tatum getting 0 minutes. We're going to put together rosters for a B team to see if they could win gold. Analyze that. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
Tatum, 0 minutes last game. What'd you think about that?
You know, it's wild to say the least. Like to sit there and be like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. Like it's kind of a big deal, but at the same time, anytime you win a game by 26 points, especially projected against a team that's projected to probably win a medal, I don't know if they will or not. There's some good teams out there, but they could very easily get bronze or silver in the Olympics. Their guard plays good. They have Joker. Like at the end of the day, when you win by 26 points, you got to say that coaching staff did a good job. And when you look at the guys that played ahead of them, like nobody played bad. Everybody shot like at least 50% pretty much. Like Derek White balled out. And no offense to Jayson Tatum, but as far as like your fourth or fifth option being on the court, Derek White's better than him for that because his defense is better. And that's all we need you to do when you're the fifth option on the basketball team is go out there and play defense.
Sure.
So I have a hard time believing it'll happen again. But then, like, if Tatum plays, then Devin Booker might not get minutes, or Tyrese Halliburton's probably done getting minutes in the Olympics, it looks like, unless they're winning by 30 at half. Like, so at the end of the day, somebody's going to have to sit, and Derek White is almost too good at defense to sit him against certain teams. So that's my thought of it, though. I didn't think it was as big of a deal as cats like Kendrick Perkins made it and shit. Like, Kendrick Perkins said it was an embarrassment to the Tatum brand, but it's like, when the Dream Team played, there was cats who didn't get to play sometimes. Like, every Olympics, cats don't get to play. We lost a fucking gold medal because Larry Brown wouldn't let LeBron and Carmelo and some of these younger guys really play. So, at the end of the day, it happens to fucking everybody. And if it happened to LeBron when he was young, Carmelo when they were young, I'm sorry, Jayson Tatum, but, like, it can happen to you too. So, but, he probably should have got some minutes, though.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, it's part of it when you got a roster this stacked. But what I find super interesting about it is Tatum is the only American player who made All-NBA first team.
Really?
Yeah. Every person on All-NBA first team was foreign except for Jayson Tatum. And now they're playing foreign basketball players, and he got a DNP, which is interesting, kind of funny.
But we can't take awards seriously though.
True.
But
I mean, they get him wrong every day. But still, interesting. Like he's the only American All NBA player first team.
I honestly think playing Tatum over Booker,
international game.
Playing Tatum over Booker, like if Booker's starting, Tatum should get some fucking minutes, no doubt about it.
Definitely,
like I think
100%,
starting
100%.
Jayson Tatum over Devin Booker makes way more sense for height and everything involved, especially when you have Steph and Drew Holiday out there. You're starting three guards. But Serbia has like a bunch of really good guards on their team. So I think he was just trying to match that up well. And like I said, you won by 26. So I'm not here to say that like all we've done is knock Steve Kerr for the exhibition games being closer than they should. Maybe your rotations weren't right. This dude finally got it right. And now we're knocking him because he didn't play the players we wanted him to. Like, in my opinion, go get gold. You won by 26. Job well done on to fucking South Sudan.
They did win by 26, but when Joker was in the game, they didn't actually win. They tied.
Doesn't
matter.
Joker
sat 9 minutes. Serbia got outscored by 26 in those 9 minutes.
Well, Joker, this is how it's been for LeBron James for the last fucking 10 years of his career, 8 years of his career. The plus minus is good when LeBron's in the game. He sits 6 minutes. Just like the finals when they lost to the Warriors, like LeBron sits for 6 minutes a game. Their plus minus is minus 12. He's a plus 6 on the court, and they lose by 5-6 points in the close game. Join the club. Like, Joker's about to have a real frustrating next several years of basketball anyways. So he might as well get used to carrying the fucking load because KCP's gone now. Aaron Gordon is good. Jamal Murray looks almost like a shell of himself even in the Olympics. And he's going to just have frustrating with no bench. He's just going to have frustrating basketball ahead of him. And what we need to acknowledge is that this team is so good. Like, this team is so good that some guys just don't get to play, and that's okay. So, I mean, this team, like, you know us, we suck America's Johnson super hard when it comes to basketball.
Yeah, because we're the best. There's no reason for us to ever lose to anybody. Never. We should never lose one game, not an exhibition, not in FIBA games in 2 years from now and last year and the year. Like, We didn't even place last year. If I was the USA basketball director, I'd have fired Steve Kerr immediately. You would never be coaching this squad again because we should have won gold last year in the FIBA games.
Correct. And it makes no sense that we didn't even get a fucking medal. We didn't even place.
That's what I'm saying. We didn't even place. Lost to Canada for the bronze medal. Like, come on.
Which I'm not
Come on.
surprised at
Get
that
rid of this
we
dude.
made it to the bronze game and all of our players were like, fuck this. Like, this is dumb. What's bronze? Bronze is the same as fourth for us. It honestly doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And if you're an American player,
Yeah.
even if you do win bronze, you don't take that bitch home and hang it up. You throw it away.
This is America, baby. If you ain't first, you're last.
100%. So
It's all the same. Gold or nothing. Who cares at that point? It's either you got gold and you did what you were supposed to do, or you didn't get gold and you're an embarrassment.
Canada
Even if
has
you get a silver,
Canada has 10 NBA players on their team. 10. And there's some guys in the NBA that aren't even playing on the team. And we should still beat them by 20 points.
Yeah, absolutely.
No problem.
Absolutely. We got the best players, the most experience. Like even with LeBron, Steph, and KD being old as shit, look at how much LeBron and KD dominated that last game. KD came in, made his first 8 shots, shot 8 of 9, and just hardly even played any minutes. Just came in there and started making it rain. We were down what, like 10-2 at the beginning of the game, and then KD came in and shit, game over.
And then we won by 26. So like at the end of the day, like that's 34 point swing in the last like 36 minutes of the game. 35 minutes. Like we're outscoring these dudes a point a minute. So
yeah,
that's pretty good once you go down by 8. So
I would consider starting Steph, KD, LeBron, AD, and Bam.
Yeah.
Just run everyone huge out there except Steph.
Just be huge.
Play huge.
It's fine. Yeah, dude, it should be fine. So we have so many different rotations that we can throw out there against different teams, though, that it makes us like super good. And, you know, that's how good American basketball is, though. Like, I get so tired of people saying that we can't sleepwalk our way through the Olympics anymore. And this is not 1992, and this is not this, and this is not that. I have a B list. Guys who didn't make the Olympic team. We both have one, 12 guys. And like, if you're watching this, you guys can think to yourselves like, oh, I wonder if this team would win gold. So we can get into it. You want to go first?
I think my squad would win gold. If the lineup that I have right now was on the floor, I would pick them to win gold. Easy.
Shit, for real.
And this is our B team. This is our B team.
Right.
That we
and
put
I
together.
feel like, so right now it's plus 3,000, by the way, for the U.S. to win a medal. Bet $3,000 win $100. But I'm like, shit, dog, if you're rich as fuck, you can put $3 million on that and win $100,000.
Right. Real shit.
Like, that's a lot of, like, that's free. It's legitimately free money. Now, I don't know if risking $3 million for $100,000 is worth it, but it's a certainty that we medal.
It's a certainty.
It's
an absolute certainty.
I just saw that and I was like, damn, that's like free money. But anyways, I'm interested in who your 12-man roster is and like who we have the same on each team and who we don't. So you can go over your 12-man roster.
So my starting 5, I got Ja Morant, Jaylen Brown, Paul George, Paolo Banchero, Karl Towns. My reserves, I got, first of all, most importantly, I got Jimmy and Draymond. So we actually have a little tenacity on the squad.
Yep.
Jimmy and Draymond on the squad. And then I got Brunson, Clay, Kawhi, Zion. And I couldn't decide for my backup big. I couldn't decide between Chet and Miles Turner.
Okay. I ain't mad at that.
I'd probably go with Turner because he's much larger frame. Chet's more skilled around the rim, but Miles Turner shoots like 38% from 3. So
and
combine
tosses
that with
tons
some
of
big
shots.
and tosses tons of shots. I'd probably roll with Turner on that.
Like, I don't know this stat for sure, but over the last 5 years, I mean, we've seen Rudy Gobert scoop up a whole bunch of Defensive Player of the Year awards. I'd be willing to bet that him and Miles Turner aren't too far apart in blocks, and I would not be surprised if Miles Turner had more blocks than him.
Yeah.
So Miles Turner's really solid. You know, he almost made my squad along with Jared Allen and Mobley. Like, I thought Mobley would be a good defensive player on here, but he didn't make my team. So your starting 5 was Towns, Paolo. Who else?
Paul George, Jaylen Brown, and Ja.
Okay. Yeah, you know.
However, now that I'm really thinking about it, I would probably start Brunson over Ja just because I think Ja's an overall better player. I think he's more talented, but I think Brunson's game would translate better to FIBA rules and the international style of play.
Yeah, you know what's interesting? Now that I look at my list, Karl Anthony Towns didn't even make my team, and he certainly should have. He
Yeah,
certainly
definitely.
should have. But yeah, like, yeah, he should definitely be on the squad, like for sure.
All right, who you got? Who,
All
who
right, I'm
you
gonna
got in
just
your
put.
starting lineup right now?
So now I got Towns in my starting lineup. So I
You had
got
him from off the
Towns.
squad in the starting lineup. That's funny. All
Yeah,
right.
man. I meant to put him on my team, but there's so many really good players not on the Olympics. Because whenever we were talking about this
Yeah.
segment yesterday, I was like, "Oh, dude, we got Karl Anthony Towns. Like, he might be kind of soft, but dude can
Yeah.
hoop." Like, so my starting
Yeah.
five is Towns, Palo, and then I got Zion, Ja, and 1, 2, 3, 4, Donovan Mitchell. I got Spida. So I got Ja, Spida, Zion, Towns, and Palo.
It kind of like tore me up not having Zion in my starting lineup. I was like, man, this dude's such a beast. How do I not have him in the starting lineup?
That's the thing, is he's such a beast, man, that I had to have him and Ja out there on the fast break together. And then like Towns in there is obviously going to be a beast. And then as far as your reserves go, who did you have on your reserves? Because Paul George didn't even make my team, and he's on your starters.
Yeah.
I cut Paul George for
So
Jaylen Brown.
my reserves again were originally I had Ja in the starting lineup, right? So my reserves are Brunson, Clay, Kawhi, Zion, Miles Turner, Draymond, and Jimmy.
Yeah, not a lot of overlap for us. My bench is Aaron Gordon, Kyrie,
I like that.
Brunson, Jimmy Butler, Draymond Green.
Oh God, how did I forget about Kyrie? Kyrie makes my squad. I'll drop anybody for him.
And then I have Jaylen Brown and De'Aaron Fox as my reserves. But that's the thing, is like we just forgot about guys. Like originally I had Chet over Towns. So like let's say Karl Anthony Towns doesn't make my list, like our C squad's gonna be like Karl Anthony Towns, Mobley, fucking I didn't even have Paul George on my team. I also didn't have Trae Young would be a great player in the Olympics.
I didn't have Trae. See, I had a list of dudes who barely made the squad. This is how good American basketball is. I also had like 4 dudes at the bottom of my list who didn't make the team. I was like, damn, I would love to have these guys. So I got Dame, Donovan Mitchell, Trae Young, De'Aaron Fox. They're all point guards, but like none of those dudes made my team. And Kyrie Irving didn't make my team.
Right.
So, like, that's how good American basketball, especially the backcourt, man. The guard play in America is like,
if that's your guard play, then just like honestly, just put a bunch of dudes in who can catch hoops and play defense, like Lively and Gafford and cats like that, dog, and you'll win. And you'll win. Like I don't need you guys out here to do anything.
My C squad would be like Donovan Mitchell and Kyrie Irving and Aaron Gordon and probably Jared Allen, and then I don't know who I'd run at my 4, but we'd figure it out and probably still win gold.
Aaron Gordon could be your 4, and you also haven't mentioned Julius Randle. Like Julius Randle also would be great for the C-list Olympic squad. And then, I mean, it's actually pretty wild. There's so many guys. I do like that Draymond Green made both of our B-list teams, though.
Got to bring some tenacity, because I had to have Draymond and Jimmy because no one else on my team is like actually, will get in people's faces like for real.
Right.
And, bring that kind of energy you need to have some edge to you.
Bradley Beal also never mentioned.
Damn. Yeah, see?
Never even
mentioned.
American
basketball is.
That's what I'm saying. Like, our teams are so good that it doesn't even matter who we roll out there. Like, we could have a B and a C list squad out there, and there's a chance that we win gold, bronze, and silver. Gold, silver, and bronze.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, we might not beat Team Canada. Like, once you get to the C list squad, Shea's going to be the best player on the court.
Yeah,
by a lot.
for sure.
But we also didn't bring up DeJounte Murray at all. Like, there's so many guys out there that are just fucking ballers that we haven't even brought up. Like, even like Desmond Bane can hoop on the Olympics. And there's a million guys to bring up. You could even just bring in like a bunch of like super good 3-and-D guys, like the guys that the Timberwolves have with the law firm that they have or whatever they call those guys over there. Like, the list goes on and on. So, like, we damn near throw the New York Knicks out there, dog, who have a starting 5 of Americans and damn near get the gold, dog. Like, I ain't really tripping on it too hard. But throwing Mitchell Robinson as a starting center, I don't care. Julius Randle, and then like the 3 guys from Xavier, like I don't care. It's fine.
Yeah,
So
we'd be out there busting ass.
But that's how good the American team is, and I just kind of wanted to highlight how good our American team is. When everybody's saying that we can't lackadaisically walk through the Olympics, like you can sleep some, you can nap. You might not be able to fall asleep at the wheel, but you can nap behind the wheel.
Well, I don't think you can fall asleep and just expect to go in there on cruise control. But when your mindset is right, like we should be in here busting every team by 20 plus.
1,000%, dude.
It's not going to be a 40 plus blowout every night like the Dream Team. Yeah, they're playing a bunch of nobodies. Like the Dream Team is the biggest reason why international players are so good now.
Correct.
But like when you talk about okay, so this is like a Division I powerhouse versus a Division I nobody. Yeah, you're playing Division I players also too. But then when you got like someone like Duke and they're playing a no-name school that you've never heard of in the middle of nowhere, but they're still a Division I school, Duke goes out there and busts their ass by 30,
Correct.
40 points.
Yeah.
This is that. We should still be killing everybody.
Like
So,
we should be able to
speaking
send.
of-
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, speaking of that, like we play South Sudan today, and we only beat them by 1 point last game, and it took a game winner from LeBron. So
Yeah.
what do you expect to happen with that?
Win by 18, 15 plus. Win by 50. I think there's a chance we win by 30, 35.
I
Like,
don't know
we're
what
gonna
the
go out there
spread
and
is,
beat
but I
shit
know
out
the
of these guys.
spread. We
What's the
better.
spread?
I know the spread in the last game was 43 by the time the game tipped off. It started out at like 48, but let's see. I'll check it out real quick.
If I would have saw that we were plus 48 in that game or minus or whatever it is, dog, like I would have put money on South Sudan. There's no way we beat a team by 50 in an exhibition
definitely.
game.
For sure, absolutely. Absolutely. And the thing is, like, these teams are playing, like, they have a different level of pride when they're playing for their country. It's not like a
It's not the
regular
same.
game.
No.
The spread right now, we're favored by 28.5. Will you take the over or the under?
Those are usually spreads I would never touch, but if I had to put money on it, I say we win by less than. Nah, I'd probably say that we win by more than 28. I would. I think we win by more than 28. If I had to put money on it, I would take. God, 28's a lot. Like we can even win by 22, 23. If we're up by 20 points with 4 minutes to go, like we're gonna go into cruise control and win by 15.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll take the under. I'll go under 28 because that's a fucking lot.
I would also take the under. I expect him to win by right there though, like 26 to 28. But I
1,000%.
would take the under for sure.
1,000%, dude. So it would be interesting. It would be interesting to see what happens today. I'm gonna be on my couch watching. That's for damn sure. I'm excited for
I
it.
think it'd be interesting, like if so after we only beat them by 1, and everyone's talking all this shit on Team USA, right? If we just like scrapped them and threw in the B team roster that we put together, I feel like they'd come out with some pride. It's like sometimes you'll watch a game and the starters are just not in it mentally, and the coach will pull everybody and the bench will come in and rally and like actually play with some balls, Like I feel like that would be that.
Yeah. And I think our Olympic team is so good that I think that we could just start sending 25 and under and we would still win gold. I don't know what that list would look like right now, but we could send 25 and under and win. No doubt about it.
Man, I don't know. I don't know
No
about all
doubt
that.
about it, dude. These young cats
so
in the league are
out of the
fucking good.
But out of the dudes we named, so there's probably nobody on the squad that's 25 and under right now. How old's Tatum? Is he 25?
Well, Paolo's 21.
So I was
you're talking
gonna
about
say
on the
on
current
my
team.
squad, on the current team. So like if we sent out 25 and under guys, like probably none of those guys are still on the squad. On my team, like
Shit, Jaylen Brown's
25 and under,
even.
like Paolo. How old is Brunson? Is he 25? Is he 20? He ain't turned 26 yet.
I don't know, man. Now that I'm starting to look
So
at it.
you're gonna be rocking with like Paolo and Chet, and then nobody else on my list. Not even my dudes who missed the team. No Dame, no Mitchell, no Trey, no De'Aaron Fox. Well, is De'Aaron Fox 25? I'm not sure how old he is.
There's no way
But
he's
still,
under 25.
no Jimmy, no Draymond, no Kawhi, no Clay, No Paul George, no Karl Towns, no Jaylen Brown, no Ja. So yeah, I think we would.
I'm looking at the
I
best
think
players
we'd
under
have
25 right now.
a very tough time.
I don't know. I'm looking at the best players under 25 right now.
John's 24. We would have Ja. So we'd have John Palo out there.
In Zion,
How old is Zion? That's pretty dope.
24.
Okay, so if we got John Palo and Zion, we definitely got a chance. And then we got Chet. So now we need like another dude in there.
We got LaMelo Ball. He's good as fuck if he's healthy. Tyrese
He's a
Maxey's
hooper.
23.
I do. Oh shit! You know what? If we got Ja and Maxey in our backcourt, and then we got Palo and Zion and Chet, I
You
would
also
take us to win
forgot-
the gold.
You forgot that Anthony Edwards plays on the Olympic team, and he's 22.
Yeah. If that's our squad, yeah, I'll take them actually.
That's what I'm saying. And then you have like Evan Mobley
Yeah,
to
I
play
would.
defense. Like, we're gonna win. We're gonna win that motherfucker. It's gonna be hard.
Absolutely.
It's gonna be
Absolutely.
hard.
It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. We ain't busting nobody's ass. We're gonna have to fight for every single game probably.
Yeah.
Especially once we get to the later rounds, and we got to play like those games to advance to the medal games, and then
Yeah.
that you're gonna have a real tough time, especially
But,
when
like,
you run
you're-
into
you're, like,
Canada.
You're 1 through
France.
3. If you're 1 through 3 is Ja, Anthony Edwards, and Zion, dog, roll the fucking balls out.
Absolutely.
Roll them, and then
I feel pretty
Palo at the
confident with
4,
that.
and then Palo at the 4, and Evan
Yeah.
Mobley at the 5, like, or Chet at the 5. Like, we should actually, now that I think about it, we might be able to win every game by 10 plus points.
Maybe so. We'd only have trouble with Serbia and Canada because those are the only teams that would have any other time we got the best player on the floor.
Yes. Yes,
The
that would
the
make
three
it
best
tough.
players on the floor. The three best players on the floor play for Team USA, except for those games whenever you got to go against Shea and you got to go against Joker. Then they have the best player.
And at the same
But
time, though,
Any other
like,
squad?
Anthony Edwards is good enough to be the best player on any court, any night, for sure. And
For
so
sure,
is Ja.
for sure.
Like, people forget how good Ja is because he was hurt. Ja's amazing.
And then he got suspended.
Ja's
Ja's a
amazing.
bad dude.
Ja's amazing. He's
an
He
amazing
makes the
dude.
Memphis Grizzlies a top 4 seed in the West every year. He's so good. Like, that's what he'll do for them.
And they ain't no good without him.
But like that 1 through 4 alone is nasty as fuck.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
So I would absolutely take that squad now that we actually looking into it and breaking it down.
And that's just like, not trying to shit on other countries, but y'all motherfuckers don't want it. Y'all don't want
Facts.
it. Y'all don't want that shit. Y'all don't
Facts.
want these problems. So, and then what we're gonna have to start doing pretty soon too is, what's right around the corner, baby, is NFL season. We got preseason games in like 2 weeks, week and a half.
Can't wait.
Can't wait. We'll be bringing you guys lots of stuff on the NFL as well because fucking horns up over here. Go Rams. But they probably won't be in the conversations we have for preseason favorites to win the Super Bowl and all of those things, unfortunately.
I can't imagine so. Imagine so.
That's
But
unfortunate.
yeah, we'll get to that when we get to it. Not unless something wild happens. Maybe they'll make a fun trade or sign somebody, make things interesting. I don't know. But as of right now,
We're a playoff team. We'll go to playoffs.
Yeah,
We'll
we
go
ain't winning the division.
No, that's not for us for a while.
Nah,
But
for
yeah,
sure,
I think
for
that
sure.
pretty much wraps it up. Unfortunately, there's no fucking news going on.
Yeah, there ain't nothing going on except the Olympics. But we're gonna check out this. We're gonna watch this basketball game here. So you guys, appreciate y'all rocking with us. Tune into the next one. Shout out to Air Out Water one more time, keeping us
Shout
healthy
out.
and hydrated. Y'all
Peace.
have a good one.